Hey everybody, this is Matt Dickman of Techno Marketer, and this is another edition of First Look. First Look is a series of videos where I take you behind the scenes at sites that are in alpha or beta testing and that are invite only. And this really gives you an idea of what the site is actually going to become once it becomes available to the general public. Today what I'm going to take a look at is Hulu. Hulu is NBC's video site, basically a site that they built to compete with YouTube, iTunes Store, and other places where people are getting video. A lot of this video previously was available. People would rip it off their TVs or their DVRs, post it on YouTube. Well, NBC basically said, all right, we're not getting the ad revenue from that, and we're going to take all of this stuff in-house. So I will say, up front that I was a little bit skeptical on the whole idea before I actually saw the invite, but I think they've done a pretty good job. So let's jump in right here. Like I said, this is an invite only. I just got my invitation the other day, and I think that they've really paid attention to the way that video works online, which is really important. They didn't really follow a model that's out there, I don't think, from a visual perspective. A lot of the key components are still there, like letting you embed these kind of things, but the way that you experience the video is actually pretty good, and there's nothing really out there like it right now. So let's just kind of take a look here. The first kind of pane are things that they're featuring. So season finale of Heroes, that kind of thing. They have an HD gallery. The new version of Flash actually supports high definition video, so they're kind of moving into that. So you can do that. You can also look at popular episodes, and this is by the number of views that other people inside the system are viewing these kind of things. So you can see everything that's on the Fox channel, that's on NBC's other channels, The Office. So if I click this, it loads the video right here in the middle. Now what you're going to see is that there's a really brief ad bumper right up front. I think it's only about 5 seconds, and it shows you that the commercial is being brought, or the program is being brought to you without interruption by Cisco. There's also a small Cisco ad up here, so that's really your first interruption point. And then let's see, wherever these white dots are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, those are 30-second spots that are embedded kind of inside the video. So, they're definitely getting the advertising in there. It's all by the same sponsor, so Cisco will be 6 times in here with a different or the same commercial. So it's pretty interesting. Now around this, you'll see, around the video itself, you'll see there's a share link, so you can actually email the link to someone else. You can embed the video inside a blog, inside another website. What you cannot do, though, is download the video. So I can't put it on my iPod and view it like I used to be able to if you subscribe to The Office on iTunes. I would hope that that's something they're looking at doing. I definitely think there's a huge market for that. First and foremost, people want to take this video away and take it offline and watch it where they want to, and not always have to come back to the site. You can see details on it. You can give feedback, so you can leave comments on these things. You can rate the videos. Obviously, they're moderated. You can go full screen, so full screen video. You can pop the video out into its own player window, so you can watch it, while you're doing something else. You can lower the lights, which kind of dims the top and bottom of the page and just lets you focus on the video. And you can rate it, so you can give it a certain amount of stars. The community kind of votes on these things. This one has 4 stars. So other things you can do, there are popular clips. So these are independent popular video clips that people have watched. There are different categories over here. You can go to like documentary and biography. You can see the most popular clips of all time, today, which is the default, and then week and month, and it just basically lets you page through these kind of things. If you see something you like, you can actually add it to a playlist. So, I can get to my playlist at any time up here in the upper right-hand corner. I can jump to a video straight from there. It lets you build your profile, so it lets you upload a photo if you want to. You can share your birthday and that kind of thing. Really limited kind of social network, but social just as well, so that when you rate things, it actually shows who you are and what you said. Then you can browse titles. So you can browse, here are some of the more popular titles. You could go to like the house page, basically. It's got the large kind of teaser here. It's got different, all the different episodes by season and by episode. So you can do that as well. You can also browse by network and studio. So you can go by, Fox, NBC, Bravo, FX, all of the different channels that are underneath the umbrella, and look through and just see, what you want to watch. And they've even pulled in a lot of old clips. So like Miami Vice, they have clips that are on here from that. So they're starting to go back and pull out some more retro pieces that are in there, which is pretty interesting actually. You know, Hill Street Blues, Doogie Howser, Picket Fences, Mary Tyler Moore Show, all of those kind of shows that that were on that are retro that still have interest today. I mean, people are still watching these kind of things. So, you know, basically what they're doing, they're definitely placing focus on the video itself. So, you know, the video is front and center. You know, there's fairly limited commercial interruption. You know, you can look by show, so you can see all the Saturday Night Live kind of clips. You know, you can adjust the video. You know, like I said, you can pop it out. You can watch it full screen. So, you know, and here are some of the comments down here at the bottom that just kind of give you an idea of what other people are thinking about the clip. So that's really Hulu in a nutshell. You know, I would definitely see more of the HD content coming. Hopefully they're going to let you take these clips away, because right now it's really locked in. You have to have a web browser. You have to have a web browser that supports Flash. So taking this on a mobile device is going to be pretty much non-existent. I mean, you're not going to be able to do it for right now. So, you know, definitely, you know, this is definitely something that's going to go mainstream. I think it's going to pick up some pretty wide adoption. It's easy to go in and see any clip that you want. There's a no shortage of inventory inside. So you can see all of the clips, you know, from all of the seasons back into time. They're going to start pulling other archived shows, you know, like the ones from the 70s and 80s. So it's going to be interesting to see. So I'll keep an eye on this. But I encourage you to take a look as well. The way that they're handling the video is definitely a model, a different model, and it's something interesting just to keep in the back of your mind. So that's it for this time. If you have something that you think should be featured on another edition of First Look, just drop me an email, mattdickman@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment on the post. Thanks a lot. I'll talk to you next time.